Rita said she was just trimming her bonsai tree, but Tai wasn't buying it. I am Milton, the son of a carpenter married. Dad carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Marianne. I am the son of a carpenter married. I get to make parables. I also do a little graphic art. Designing imagery. Excuse me. These are examples of my work. You'll find 20,000 more at www.christcomplex2, the number 2, the digit 2, .wixsite.com/Daffodilia, and my other Daffodilia site, www.daffodilia.blogspot.com. Oh, and a lot of my sites like youtube.com/DNFD series, you can find the links to these things, my portfolio of graphic art. And it's all just got me in it. That brings us to the Great Wall of Evil that has just me in all of my imagery. Make that video of you trying to call me. It affects you. 424-229-4140. Whatever boring thing you get, phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Whatever boring thing you get when you try to call me, it's not going to be boring. If you need the firemen, the police, or the paramedics. So make that video and post that video. We the people must be the reporters. Now let me get to my fun one. Tommy is Parable Series. I am Melton, son of a carpenter Mary. Dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom Marianne. I'm the son of a carpenter Mary. I get to make parables. And this is my Tommy Parable Series. It just happens that Tommy is Chinese, Oriental. You gotta wrist my arm. He could just as easily be Polish or Swedish or an Eskimo, for that matter. If you know what I mean by the unseen business, the streets, maybe you got your own way of describing it, your own vernacular. If you know what I mean by it, those who are the most annoying there, the most irritating, the most angry perhaps, don't get along well with anybody, arrogant as hell. Yeah, those. It just kind of sounds like, it sounds nice to say the Great Wall of Evil. We all know where that Great Wall is, don't we? Stretches around the world. But Tommy, in my parable series, I get to make parables, is average worker of that Oriental unseen business, and he, let me show you this one. Last night's image. He was told by his boss, Wu, as a test of loyalty, to slowly feed his right arm into a wood chip. And he blindly obeyed. He fed that right arm into the wood chipper. The left arm saw what was going on, was of course surprised, and jumped off. It's the wise thing to do if you're an arm. A smart thing to do. Or if you're anything else that you see something bad happening to the right hand, the right arm, to you being the left arm, the left hand, yeah, jump off. Don't let it happen to you. But this is a funny nightly parable. I'm stretching that a little bit and already up to 5 minutes, so I better hurry it up. And my nightlies I do in just a minute. Call them parable bites. Oh, I didn't get. Oh, here's another card. I'm gonna be featuring these like when I start the parable and try to remember to put it in at the end. This is something practical you could use. Once you get the image, designed by a handsome bald guy. Oh, get them for free now. It's my hijack livelihood. I'm demonstrating to the world it's their hijack livelihood as well. Try to call me. Whatever boring thing you get, phone ringing, error message, busy signal, it's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, the police, or the paramedics. And yes, it's not going to be boring if you need the firemen. Yeah, it's not going to be boring. Well, it might be boring. When you call that up, call up thousands of other customers, countless other customers, and you get that boring thing, phone ringing, error message, busy signal. You have to leave a message, they don't get back to you because they don't get it. Might be boring then, but it's money out of your pocket as well. Your gate's livelihood so that the great Eskimo wall of evil, yeah, it just doesn't sound right. The great Swedish wall of evil so that they can have gates perhaps be the big name in your business, or Spectrum, or whoever's a big name in retail, or whatever business you're in, so they can have the big, can get the business. And now let me get to the Tommy parable, the nightly, yes. Tai, he is at a college party because he's a college student. Oh, they're working on the ice, scraping off the blue. I'd try to show you, maybe I'll go up to him, but it doesn't work. But yeah, the angels, they got to scrape off the brown, put on the blue. Oh, my fun little description of how the process occurs. Got go on with the whole body, blue-eye DNA taking over for brown-eye DNA. I'll show you the big eye on the refrigerator there. Before I close. 227. Oh, up a little bit. I call that your lifeline. Your see if the counts are up. I should eat and design beautifully imagery like those big fives telling everyone how to check in, post in 5 like this, or any of those attention getting any of those beautiful images I design. If the counts are high, I shouldn't do that, because I feel the same whether it's up over 500 or it's I've had a 94. Once again, let me finish up. Tai is telling his friends at that party about how he had to break up with Rita, his girlfriend, as he was obsessed with the Tommy Parable series. Yes, the No I'm Chinese fella. He said she was always going on and on about the latest Stone Cold Melton parable about Tommy the No I'm Chinese fella. Always going on and on. And she said the reason she was attracted to me in the first place, Thais telling him that I used to keep my hands in my pocket all the time, and she said when I did that, I looked just like Tommy. And Jennifer says, he tries to put the next line in, she says, so let me guess, she likes the Tommy parables, she likes Stone Cold Melton, handsome bald guy, and you woke up one morning and she had shaved your head. And Tai says, well, no, I shaved my head. It's a very cool look. I woke up and Rita was trying to fire up that chainsaw. She claims he was only trying to trim up her bonsai tree, but I didn't buy it. I'm Milton, son of a carpenter Mary. Come see the handsome bald guy in person when you can't reach me by phone. That's what the big guy looks like. And yeah, tell that joke you got perfectly just once. You never have to tell it again. Hijacking America's lifelines is no joke. Make that video of truth about that. And yeah, whatever other serious thing you got. Tell the world what you believe in a short little parable and get it out there. Let's see if they're... Oh, they are. Look at that. Smaller, browner circles slowly disappearing, bigger, bluer circles growing in through and around. It used to be all dark brown. I mean darker than anything you see in there. Slowly but surely changing. And that's where the censorship comes in, because it's also medical research censorship. I mean, if they took photos or did a little non-invasive research, they could find out all kinds of things. You think blind? Oh, they put a stent in. I had a heart attack with no chest pain, no shortness of breath, no nothing. Didn't like that. That's the LAC USC Keck Medical folks, and I'm not too fond of the Adventist cult folks as far as doctors go. But if you're nice, friendly, you want to know about growing a new pair of eyes, come see me in person, guys. And yeah, it's going on with the whole body. That's why I'm in the wheelchair. It's very painful with the muscles and the bone right now. Come see me, and please, I can't stress this enough. I joke about it, but girls, please, don't shave your boyfriend's head. Your man's head, your husband's head, while he sleeps. If he loves you, he's going to shave it for you. And if he doesn't, drop the loser. Find one who does love you. And that goes for cutting arms off his body.